So, last Sunday we had the annual family photo day at my parents' place, which is always an event. You know the drill, matching outfits, forced smiles, and my dad setting the camera timer only to trip over the dog right when the shutter clicks. But this year, my brother, Dave, decided to show up in what can only be described as a crime against fashion. We're talking a sweater that looked like it was made from the leftover yarn of every bad decision ever knitted. It was a cacophony of neon colors and patterns that seemed to be fighting each other for dominance. Naturally, we all teased him about it, thinking he was just trying to troll us. As the photographer, my cousin Lisa, was setting up her equipment, I noticed Dave kept adjusting his sweater, pulling the sleeves just so and straightening the hem. When I asked him if he was comfortable, he just gave me a sly grin and said, "Oh, I'm very comfortable." We all laughed it off, assuming he was just being his usual quirky self. But the sweater antics didn't stop there. Throughout the shoot, he kept striking these bizarre poses, like he was auditioning for some avant-garde fashion catalog. My mom was half convinced he'd lost a bet. After the shoot, as we gathered in the living room to review the photos, Dave suddenly stood up and declared, "Thank you all for being part of my first fashion line debut." He proceeded to remove his sweater, revealing a t-shirt with fashionably questionable scrawled across it in bold letters. Turns out, Dave had launched an Etsy store with the same name, and the family photo was his idea of a marketing campaign. We were part of his ridiculous, yet somehow brilliant, promotional strategy. We all burst into laughter, both at the absurdity and the genius of it. My dad, still chuckling, looked at Dave and said, "Well, I guess that sweater really is a family photo opportunity in disguise."